Welcome to this explainer. If you're anything like me, your phone is basically a giant digital treasure trove. I mean, we've got thousands of photos, random videos, and little audio snippets just sitting there. We are constantly documenting our lives. But let's be honest, how often do we actually stop, sit down, and truly experience those captured moments? Well, today, we are exploring an absolutely breathtaking concept that completely reimagines how we preserve our personal histories. It's called the memory plant. We're going to see how this idea takes all the cozy warmth of a traditional scrapbook and totally supercharges it with modern technology to build, quite literally, a time machine for your memories. Okay, let's dive into this. We all know the inherent limitation of a standard photograph. Like, a photograph is gorgeous, sure, but at the end of the day, it's just a frozen, silent visual, right? It captures exactly what a moment looked like, but it really struggles to capture what that moment actually felt like. You can see the smile, but you can't hear the laughter. And as this beautifully states, some memories possess a profound feeling, a real depth that simply deserves way more than just a flat, silent piece of paper. There's just this incredibly warm, cozy aesthetic to this whole idea. Just imagine rain pattering on a window pane, the soft glow of a desk lamp, and a beautiful physical journal tied up with a little red heart. And there's that essential reminder: collect moments, not things. It really evokes the emotional weight of looking back. Because right now, our most irreplaceable moments, they're just scattered across digital clouds and random device folders, completely disconnected from the physical world. But the memory plant is designed to bring those moments right back into our hands, giving them a real physical presence for a cozy, rainy evening just like the one we're imagining right now. Now, the creators behind this concept, PA Roots, use this wonderfully clever visual metaphor. Look at how the letters P and A gracefully intertwine, sprouting a little green leaf at the top while being anchored by these deep, intricate roots digging right into the earth below. This isn't just some generic corporate logo, guys. It represents a whole philosophy. They aren't just handing you a book. They're giving you a dedicated place to literally plant your memories so they can grow deep, lasting roots. It's all about taking something totally fleeting and giving it real permanence. So what is it exactly? At its core, the memory plant is defined as a living collection of cherished experiences designed to grow over time, bridging analog warmth with digital depth. I absolutely love that definition. It really emphasizes that this is an evolving, growing collection. It's not just some static, off-the-shelf consumer good that you fill up once and just toss on a shelf to gather dust. No way. It is a living, breathing bridge between the tactile, analog world we can actually touch and that massive digital dimension where all our favorite videos and audio live. So the crucial point is right here. It's not just a scrapbook, it's a time machine. Think about it. When you open a traditional scrapbook, you're basically just looking at the past. But when you engage with the memory plant, it physically and emotionally transports you into the past. It literally takes that exact, specific feeling of a cherished moment, the sights, the background sounds, the voices, and brings them rushing right back to the present day. It's just such a brilliant way to completely rethink the act of remembering. Now, what's really interesting about this layout is the physical design itself. Check out the beautiful rustic pages of this book. You've got actual physical photos taped down with cute little washi tape and these handwritten captions like "Our first song together" and "The day we met." It has all the wonderful charm of a handmade craft. But then, and here's the kicker, right there alongside the photos is a unique QR code with a simple instruction: scan to relive this memory. The photos show you the visual moment, but that little QR code, that unlocks the entire memory behind it. This is where the magic actually happens. To demystify that magic a bit, let's quickly walk through the steps, because honestly, it is remarkably frictionless. Step 1, you just stick your favorite physical photos right onto the page. Step 2, you pair each photo with one of the provided unique QR codes. Step 3, whenever you get the urge to revisit that time, you simply point your phone's camera at the code. And Step 4, you instantly relive the memory. The sheer brilliance here is the absolute simplicity of it all. It seamlessly connects the physical scrapbook right in your hands to the digital world on your phone. And you don't need any complex software or crazy technical skills to do it. Let's see how this actually builds upon that traditional experience, because there is a super powerful contrast here. On one side, we have the analog page. As we discussed, this is your single, silent photograph capturing a frozen visual moment. Beautiful? Yes, but definitely limited. On the flip side, unlocked by that quick scan, is the digital dimension. This is where the videos, the voice messages, and those extensive notes live.
It literally takes a flat paper page and expands it outward, bringing the moment to life in this deeply immersive way that a standard piece of photo paper simply cannot achieve on its own.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we mean by that digital dimension. Like, what exactly is securely hidden behind those little codes? Well, it can be a whole gallery of extra photos and full motion videos from that day. It can be voice messages, it can be long-form special notes, or it can even be hidden surprises, like maybe a specific song that was playing during that exact moment. You are essentially curating your own private multimedia exhibit for every single page of your scrapbook. How cool is that? Let's focus on what might honestly be the most powerful feature here, the voice messages. Just imagine it's 5, 10, or maybe even 20 years from now. You open this book, you look at a photo of a loved one, you scan the code, and suddenly you hear their voice.
You mean the world to me.
The immense emotional power of hearing a loved one's voice echo through time, straight from a physical page sitting right on your lap. It's staggering. It preserves the tone, the cadence, the very essence of a person in a way literally nothing else can. Then there is the capability for special notes. Consider this beautiful message. No matter where life takes us, I hope you know that you will always be my person. You make ordinary days extraordinary. Now, if you wanted to write a letter that long in a normal scrapbook, it would totally clutter up the entire physical layout, right? But here, those profound, long-form words are saved digitally. They stay forever, totally safe behind the code, allowing those ordinary days to feel extraordinary without ever sacrificing the clean, artistic look of your physical pages. This completely unique blend of analog and digital makes the memory plant perfect for capturing the sweeping romance of anniversaries and proposals. But it's also amazing for celebrating the milestones of birthdays or just, documenting the beautiful, everyday chaos of deep friendships. It really takes all the effort and thoughtfulness of giving a handmade gift and just completely supercharges it with raw emotion. It's an absolute game changer for gifting. We've seen how the memory plant takes all those scattered digital pieces of our lives and finally gives them roots. It gives us a real physical place to hold our most precious sounds, sights, and words. So as we wrap up this explainer today, I really want to leave you with a thought to linger on. If you had a time machine in your hands right now, a totally blank book, ready to hold the sights and sounds of your past, which memory will you bring back to life first? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy remembering!